Hello there guys and welcome back to a brand new video. With it currently being a time of sequel trilogy content and with customization of the sequels severely behind that of the Clone Wars, I thought it would be a good idea to think of some first order customization that could be added to Star Wars Battlefront 2. So today's video is my top 5 most wanted skins for the First Order. And if you do enjoy the video guys, be sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments as well what skins you would like to see for the First Order, and obviously subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. This gameplay of Captain Phasma comes from Tavek, so I'd really appreciate it if you went and checked out his channel. A link to that will be in the description. The first skin I'd like to see for the First Order is the White Officer appearance. This will of course only apply to the Officer class, but you could have several variants of this. The first being a pretty standard white clothed officer like we see in The Last Jedi, and the second obviously being the Occupation Officer from The Rise of Skywalker. Both outfits are white, but the Episode 9 appearance also has a grey hat and a different style of clothing to help protect them from the cold that Kijimi presents. I think having these skins for the officer class would be great, as it allows us to use something different other than the standard dark grey we currently have. The next skin I'd like to see is another one for the officer class, and that is the Sith Eternal Capital Ship officers. We already have the Sith Trooper as a reinforcement for the First Order, so I think it would be great to have some Sith Eternal appearances for the Trooper classes as well. I think the outfit design for the Capital Ship Officer is great. The black cord neck piece suits the overall design of the Sith fleet, and I love the red accents that it has. Again, it goes with the fleet design. Speaking of the Sith fleet, that leads me on very nicely to the Sith Eternal Fleet Technicians, which is the third skin I'd like to see. These guys also appear inside the Sith Star Destroyers in The Rise of Skywalker. The outfit design is okay, but it's mainly the helmet design, which is probably one of my favourite in the new trilogy. It's clearly taken inspiration from the First Order Fleet Technicians, however it's adapted it to the Sith, using those lines on the helmet like the Sith Trooper. I think running around the Battlefront with these skins would be awesome. Whether or not it would apply to all classes, I can't be too sure. I think it would be great if DICE and Lucasfilm could come up with 3 other versions of the Technicians like they did with the Clone Troopers and the Battle Droids, but I guess we'll have to wait and see if they get added. These next 2 skins could definitely work for all 4 classes in my opinion, the first of which is the First Order Raider. And we see these guys in Star Wars Resistance Season 2 Episode 7, and I have to say these are by far my favourite looking units for the First Order. Seeing them in the art style that Resistance presents is great, but if we got to see them in Battlefront 2 then I would be over the moon. In a way that's almost live action, it would be great to see them going from, the cartoon animation to this almost live action, photorealistic game, which would be incredible. And so far we've seen 2 variants of this unit. So we have the standard Raider and another Raider with simply a red pauldron as a sign of its rank. The standard Raider of course can be the Assault class, with the red pauldron being either heavy or perhaps an officer due to its higher rank. Either way, seeing these guys in the game would be incredible. The 5th and final skin I'd like to see for the First Order from this top 5 video is the First Order Mountain Trooper. Not much is known about these units other than the fact that they were stationed on Batuu, which is the planet in which Galaxy's Edge is home to. Mountain Trooper's armour was reminiscent of the Imperial Shore Trooper armour, and as the name suggests, I imagine they were deployed in a mountainous terrain area. Disney a few months back did actually release a Black Series figure for this, and I think it looks great. I'm sure DICE and Lucasfilm could come up with some cool variations for the skin to make it a heavy officer and specialist, but once again, I'd love to see this skin. That's it for this video though guys. Let me know what you thought of my top 5 First Order skins, and let me know what skins you'd like to see as well. There is plenty more out there as well that I haven't mentioned. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.